Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, Virgo. We're going to go ahead and jump into your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. This is for Virgo. We're going to start with these oracle cards first. A few more oracle cards, and then we'll get into your tarot. At the bottom of the deck, yes, you have love. Very heavy theme coming out. We're not really surprised with this energy, right? All right, so you have mystery and resistance. You have love at the bottom of the deck, but you have mystery and resistance. Now, anytime we get these kind of cards, mystery could be something of the unknown, okay? Mystery could be someone is being mysterious as far as a person. There's something about your future that can feel very unknown. So whatever it is, you guys get the gist of it, right? We'll most likely get into it a little bit more when we get into the tarot, but there's a mystery that is surrounding a situation, person, place, or thing. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now, you also had resistance, okay? And, you know, just based off of this card, there could be a few things that are happening. There could be, you know, someone is stubborn in a relationship. You are in a situation that seemed like it is seemingly you're stuck, right? It's just there's something that is causing resistance in your life. And you may not even know about it. Truly, right before that, if you look at the cards together, which I really don't do too often, but if you look at the cards together, there could be an unknown factor that could be causing some type of resistance, a blockage, or this stubborn kind of energy in your life. So yeah, and then like I said, you had love here. This could actually be a person, right? But I want it to be, it's a general reading. It's a general reading. So we're going to go ahead and keep going. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo, in your other set of oracle cards. This is for Virgo. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have Arabian Night. One of these is Master. The other one is Pay Me. And then the other one that fell out by accident was Boss Fix, okay? This was by accident, okay? All right, so Pay Me. One thing I can say, you have a lot of working energy here. This feels like whether it's your own business or if it's working two jobs or whatever. Like your focus is finances, your focus is business related. There could be some money coming in here to you. There could be some money coming in from somewhere to you, okay? Because you have unexpected money, unaware of it. Interesting, because it says mystery. Mystery, we were just talking about that. And this is hitting the mystery card. I would have never even said that. Unexpected money you are unaware of. I mean, some of you could be aware of it, but that's what I'm saying. And it also says get paid immediately or promptly. You know, so it says expect to receive some money that is owed to you real soon, or someone could be helping you financially in some way here with Pay Me, okay? That's so interesting because I literally just said that there is something unknown to you. And I actually thought about more so like a job, like someone is like, you know, watching your work, you know, like an employer, and they just walk up to you one day and say, I've been watching you, Virgo, you know, how about you become blah, blah, blah. You had no idea that this person was watching you. You had no idea that this person was admiring your work. So I feel like that works in both ways. This is a really good energy. And the Boss Fix here says gaining favor from your boss, sweetening your relationships. You stand out in your work and have your efforts get noticed. I promise you, when the example that I just told you, I had no idea was on this card. I wasn't even looking. You guys already know I usually close my eyes when I read. But this time so happened I was looking up, okay? So I wasn't even looking down. This one says your hard work will pay off. Expect a promotion at work or start a great business partnership. So the fact that I even feel it is so heavy in the reading. The fact that I even feel it, even not even reading the cards, this is going to be something that you're going to experience. And I think I've already told you guys this before. It's really in the astrology. It's been happening a lot, even with personal readings. So this looks good. And I like the fact that mystery is there because it's like you are unaware of the things that are happening behind the scenes when it comes down to your finances, your work, and stability, okay? The next card is Master. Become the master of your own destiny. Face your fears. Learn to trust yourself and focus on what you can control. Even if you were to look at this and you were to, especially, and again, the cards are not together, but I gotta do it. Is there something about you? I mean, I'm not gonna say it's self-sabotage, but there is things out of your control. I will say that because it is here, because there are some things that are, sometimes it depends on the planet. Let's say you have a certain planet in your house and you're like, why? What's happening with my love life, and astrologer will look into your chart and they'll say, oh, well, this is what's happening, right? And it's interesting because I've been telling you guys about Saturn energy, right? So you guys will get into relationships and you try, you work so hard at it and there's still an issue. That's kind of like a resistance because the planet's not necessarily sabotaging, but it's not necessarily working favorable for you at this moment, right? So it is strengthening your character. And I do feel like you also have to learn to trust the process, okay? That things are going to work out for the better, believe it or not. So I see both aspects here. That's happening in your love life. I see things that are happening, very nicely for you with your work and career. But there are things that I feel like you can focus on and just have enough faith that the universe will take care of the rest. You did have at the bottom of the deck here, you had Arabian Nights, which says, during this time, your personal magnetism is strong, which will come in useful, which will be useful to attract new friends or lovers. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. You have not had an easy life. I feel like things are going to become more easier for you. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you've had a very rough period, as a lot of other signs have had it as well. But I do see a more stable energy coming in here for you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and slide these cards to the side and we're going to get into the tarot. Okay. All right, this is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Virgo. Wow, Two of Cups. There's that love energy again. This is partnerships, though. I want you guys to know this because remember, we saw business partnerships as well. So Two of Cups represent partnerships of all kinds, not just with romance, but I also feel like this could happen in business for a lot of you. And we saw it before. I think it came out in the card, right? Yeah, here with Boss Fix, where it says your hard work will pay off. You can expect a promotion or a great business partnership, okay? But I feel like it's both on a personal and a professional level, to be honest, with a lot of you. This is for Virgo. Virgo. All right, come on. They give me a hard time, y'all. I usually don't take two, but I got to right now. You got the Four of Pentacles and you got the Page of Pentacles. I don't really like it, but it feels, so I'll take it. there's going to be there's going to be a reason to celebrate, is what I'm saying. There's going to be a reason to celebrate. There's a lot of studying here. Like, it's interesting because you had master here, and then the page of pentacles almost feels like a tutor, like somewhat like you're training. And again, if this is a new job or if it's something new that you're doing, it makes sense because you're learning something. I see there's like a lot of learning. This could be reading up on things. This could be a class. This could be anything like that, right? A lot of learning that I see that you're going to be doing in the future. Okay, Virgo. And then with the King of Pentacles, oh my God, oh my goodness. Y'all, I thought that was another card. I did not realize that was the King of Pentacles. That's why I said what I said. That's why I was just like, oh, well, okay. Go back and rewind. I thought that was a completely different card. The Four of Pentacles looks like that. Wow, I didn't see that being the King of Pentacles. This is good. This makes so much sense because I couldn't understand how that related to what I just read with the oracles, right? The King of Pentacles makes so much sense because we saw boss fix, right? And I don't know, like the Emperor is not the only thing that's considered as like a boss energy. I feel like all kings are. It represents that, mostly with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Your money is going to improve in such a really, really good way, especially if you have your own business. I feel like that's what I'm seeing. Because you getting noticed in some kind of way. And I believe that's what the boss fix was basically saying too. But you also want to, it's not just about being seen. You want to know what's the tangible. So what tangibly is going to happen is that your money is going to increase. Okay. And part of this King of Pentacles could be what pay me, right? It could be that you're receiving money that's going to put you in a really good position. But either way, I see prosperity. Prosperity is what I'm saying. And I saw you being happy. I was wondering why I saw the celebration, but I thought that this was the Four of Pentacles. And I was like, okay. I thought it was a completely different card. So yeah, I was absolutely on point with that. Yes, it makes sense. Okay, so a lot of celebration, but I'm going to go back to this Page of Pentacles because there is some learning that's involved in this. I feel like you are going to be doing things that are new. I feel like you're going to get invited to places because I feel like it's part of the celebration that I'm seeing. You're getting invited to maybe a seminar or invited somewhere where this is a part of your training, a part of your learning, a part of courses that you're taking to help you in your career. Okay. So I'm just looking at this, just looks really good because I do feel like some of you are going to have to make a decision about this too, which is what that mastery talked about, where it says facing your own fear. I don't know why I feel like you feel this is a risk, or there's going to be this energy that you feel like this business partnership is going to be a risk. This new job could be a risk. Something like that is going to make you feel uncomfortable, but I see you going for it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get your last two cards. You are definitely magnetized. Okay. This is for Virgo. Oh, one at a time, please. Virgo. Let's do this. I was about to say, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get another tarot card like I did the other day, because this is not it. You got the Five of Cups and you have the King of Wands. Obstacles along the way. Yes. Resistance. That's the Five of Wands. It's there. It is definitely there. But the five of Wands is also your ability to fight, right? And this is why that card came out in general, where it talked about, you know, don't worry about on the things that you can't control. The universe has that for you. Focus on you. Focus on the things that you can control. That is part of the fight, right? So and the Five of Cups is like you may experience disappointment, you know, with certain job opportunities and certain love affairs or whatever, right? Like there's change for the better that's coming, But I also feel like this is strengthening your character because you are becoming a master of your own domain. You're becoming a master of who you are in this lifetime. Your reading looks really good, but I always feel that like life always comes with some kind of like little difficulty, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of what's happening. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like, you are really moving up in the world, but there's still people who are, resisting you, kind of causing issues because of, a lack of foresight or whatever. It doesn't have to be malicious, but I do see it here, okay? But overall, your energy looks really good. This reading looks really, really good, Virgo. I want a color here. Let's see if I can get a little color. I see that there's more than one love connection. Now that I do see. And I feel like some of you may not trust yourself or may not be able to trust your decision about who to choose in the future as far as a love connection, because there's a partnership. But let's see. Let's get one card for Virgo. Bring a little color. Bring a little color here. Oh, you got the Knight of Cups. You keep on getting this love energy. There's going to be somebody, whether now or in the future, who's going to feel so bad about how they treated you. Because it's someone who's like away from you, right? And they have so much regret. They feel so guilty about something that they've done. Now, this is not only with love. I feel like this could be other things as well, other people as well. It could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, But I do believe that this happens a lot in romantic relationships, and someone is going to be feeling so bad about how they treated you. It's like they're not going to be able to sleep. That's all that they can think about is you and what they've done. If this hasn't happened yet, I feel like this is something that's going to occur in the future. Because like I said, you do have two different people you're going to be choosing from. And someone is going to really put on a really good legal case per se, right? For you not to leave their life, okay? That's what it looks like to me, okay? So it is like I'm fighting for you, Virgo. But that's what I'm seeing. But this is what I have for you here, Virgo. I'm going to be back with your love reading. Thank you guys so much and have a good one. Bye.